Hey Einstein, Nolan's new movie Oppenheimer, but it's public that you're not good at math. You didn't get your Nobel Prize through the back door, did you?
I have friends who help me with the mathematical reasoning process. In fact, I'm not good at math. It's all because I changed schools as a teenager. I was a drop-in, and when I got to college, I still often didn't go to class, and the teachers didn't like me.
Why didn't you drop out? I couldn't stand the regimented program at Reed College and dropped out after 1 year.
Diploma is still very important in this society. You have too much guts. Look at the high school students in China, how much they pay to be able to go to college.
But they have to run around every day with endless courses, homework and exams, sacrificing a great deal of youth and creativity for a college entrance exam transcript.
Yeah, it's kind of like a black hole of ever-increasing mass that keeps devouring kids' creativity and curiosity. Who can change that?
It's hard to change, but it needs to change.
Old Joe, it's a lot harder to change a country's education system than it was for me to come up with the theory of relativity back in the day.
The only people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who actually do. Isn't that how it works?
There are so few people like that students are mostly tamed into behaving themselves. But then again, what would the world be like if they were all as untamed as you?
I've always said, think different, which is not only an advertising slogan, but also an attitude toward life. And change begins with education.
It's similar to my theory of relativity. Both want to break the existing framework, and imagination is always more important than knowledge.
Can you imagine what kind of educational system we could create if a college dropout like me and a college truant like you join forces?
We might get beat up by the world before we even strike, but it's worth a try.
I've always felt that education should be like the App Store, with a wide variety of apps to choose from. That way, everyone can customize their education to their own interests and needs, rather than just being subjected to a particular model of teaching to the test.
I haven't used an Apple phone yet, and I've heard that the App Store is a very closed ecosystem, so it doesn't seem like there are all kinds of options. But about education, I would say, don't let schooling get in the way of your education.
That's what I did, which is why I opted out of college early.
It's better that people don't drop out of school like Steve Jobs. It's still okay to drop out of class like I did.
Yes, dropping out of school can run a great business. Not taking classes can only take a Nobel Prize to talk about themselves.